We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
What the hell? You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
You know, I like my brain. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Slightly confused there. Use this... Have we actually put the brain back into us?
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesize after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Well, we're supposed to be together, you know. Now, from what our brain is saying, I want to believe him. He's a good guy. So all along, the think tank have been filling us with the wrong information. My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help? 'Cause can you imagine if they started lobotomizing everybody in the Mojave?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Come on.
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it.
Think, Mobius.
I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quiet silly.
Quiet silly. Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
I'll make the effort.
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery, love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
Interesting.
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it? Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though, or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all, not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
You know what, Mobius? Thanks for your help.
Indeed.
I really like Mobius, you know. Alright then, let's go sort out Klein and his goons. So through all this time, they've lied to me. Why did you two decide to just like... Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Don't know why them two decided to do a runner and try and kill themselves. Forgot to loot this guy. Another one of them really weird helmets. So weird. And I can't... Ugh, I know I need to shut up about it, but I can't get out my head. I just can't get it out of my head, folks, that I should have done this expansion first. And I know I keep going on about it, but I so wish I had. Now, if I go back to the sink first, the auto dock can definitely replace some of my organs, but I can't remember if it's... Because basically, even if you replace your original organs with the auto dock, they're still improved. They're not just like normal organs anymore. Part of the advanced technology has been added into them.
You require some addition.
I do.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then.
Okay, place your heart back in your chest. Your heart is cardiac arrest perk. There we go, that's the one I wanted, but on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. So that one, I would argue, is better than the Heartless perk.
You require some additional services?
I do indeed. You see, I should have done this first, folks. I'm really annoyed at myself. Okay. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage... Ooh, yes. I'll take the reinforced spine, definitely. So I was just checking something then. Yeah, so you see now, we should have a respectable, decent damage threshold there. If only we could repair that tactical ranger. At the moment we couldn't. So what's our strength now? And that's still actually in place. Never mind. Right then. Where am I? I'm lost. To the think tank. Now let's... Dr. Make sure I'm ready to finish it. Oh, I assure you, Klein, I am. Why is it all pink?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped.
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
That's going quicker than I thought it would. Maybe I don't want to do that one then.
How do you fire this thing?
I don't want to do it that way, folks. So the next video, folks, in fact, I'm going to do a bit of playing around to see what kind of endings you can get here. So I'll see you very shortly. And welcome back, folks. Now, after thinking about things and playing through the various endings I can get, I've decided to go with this one.